Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Irit Weir. I am an acupuncturist, and I'm going to show you how to use a maxa stick, which is Mugwort, Artemisia, and this is a smokeless maxi, so you can use it at home. So it's very simple. There are many ways to start the maxi. The easiest is to, when you're at home, you can use the stove for that. And it takes a little bit of time. You need to be really patient, but you you know, if you have a gas stove, that's better. And if you don't, you can use a candle. All right, and it takes less than a minute, but so part two. So now you can see how the smokeless maxi is lit. And I have this beautiful ceramics bowl that my daughter made, and I'm tapping the ashes. So with the coronavirus and with the scare right now, the intention of this video is to show you some points, acupuncture points that can be maxied at home. We cannot do acupuncture right now, so this is instead. You can use the maxi at home, but please, when you do, make sure that you don't space out. You cannot watch TV while you do it because it's very easy to burn yourself. So we are going to use the point that is the most useful for tonifying the immune system, which is stomach 36. And the way to measure it, you take 4 fingers and you measure it from the patella. And so it's 4 fingers, patient's fingers. You measure the person that you're doing it for, and 1 finger breadth lateral. So it's from the patella 4 and 1. So it's around over here.
The patella is the kneecap.
Yes, and so stomach 36, also known as Tsusan Li, 3 miles point. It's a great point for runners, for example. It's a wonderful point for stomach issue, gastrointestinal issues, and actually there are many stories. I have a very wonderful 30-something years of experience with needling babies, 5 months, 6 months old baby who were constipated, and when they started eating solid food. So, all right, what we are going to do, and of course you know what happened literally when we do a few minutes of that. So you're around inch away from stomach 36, and if you're doing it to someone else, you can also put your kind of 2 fingers around that point so the person feels maybe more secure. And so for the immune system, some of the greatest points to use is stomach 36, which is here, and you can do that for a few minutes. And then we're going to the Ren channel that goes from the perineum all the way up in the center of the body. So there are points below the umbilical cord, above the belly button, sorry. And so what we want to do is just go around here, again, inch away, and you can put your fingers and go around. There is a way of going up and down, or kind of circular motion. It's one of the deepest warmth heat that tonifies the channels, helps with, we use it a lot for fertility patients, and you can kind of make the circle even bigger. Since the Ren channel goes all the way up, you can go below the belly, you can go above the belly, and you can also go all the way to here. And it feels really good. So for prevention, if you want to use 10-15 minutes twice a day on the abdomen and on Tsusan Li, stomach 36, and this point is bilateral, you're doing it both sides. How does it feel, Gino?
Excellent.
Okay, he's almost falling asleep. Okay, so this is prevention. And the second part is, let's say if you did if you do feel that you're getting the cold, as fever and sneezing, sore throat, body ache, and so forth, you can use stomach 36. You can also use the Ren point, but you can add liver 3, which is in the web between the first and second toe. And usually I don't maxi this point, but somehow for the second stage, meaning the beginning stage of the symptoms of the flu, in China, they've been using this point, maxing this point with great results. So again, I just put my finger to make so that patient feels in ease. There's anchoring point, and we can do it bilateral over here as well. And then we go to large intestine 4, which is Hegu, and which is a wonderful point. Also the web, so there are 2 webs. We use this point a lot for headaches, constipation, but also we use it for the cold, relieve the exterior, as the Chinese say. So again, large intestine 4, liver 3, stomach 36. We can do the Ren points again, up and down. And you really want to slow down and to concentrate. You cannot just, as I said, talk to someone or to the person, let them rest. So now we have also the lung points on the chest, and oftentimes those points will be very, very sore. Lung 1, lung 2, so you can maxi those too. The nice thing about this is that it's smokeless, so you can use it at home. Now, some of you told me that you have some constriction on the chest and shortness of breath. So I'm going to show you another area that you can maxi, and for that, unfortunately, I'm going to ask Gino to sit and I'm going to maybe with your legs over there. And as you can see, wonderful spine, and along the spine there is the shoe points. And you can see this is the lung area over here, and I'm not going to get too detailed, but the shoe point, UB13, is a great point to maxi. So again, I can, by now the maxi is full of ashes. I tap, tap, tap. You can see how beautiful that is, you know, and it smells so good. Again, I can put hand fingers and just go around this area. If someone is coughing or if someone has a little wheezing, shortness of breath, constriction of the lung area, that's a wonderful point too. Now, if somebody is suffering from lower back pain, you can actually go to the kidney area, lower back, and maxi the back. So you can use the maxi for a variety of things. For fertility issues, sometimes we can also tonify the kidney area, the lower back. For patients with adrenal fatigue, feeling really, really tired all the time, that's a great, the lower back is wonderful place to maxi. Digestive points, maybe mid-back. So, and if someone is very, very, very anxious, and right now we have lots of anxiety in the air, the unknown, even though it can be a wonderful time to relax and read and dance and go inward, connect with the yin in a more profound way, but if there is, and there is a lot of anxiety right now in the air, you can use the do 20 point, you know, if you kind of make a circle from ear and mid-circle, midway, you can then put your hands, fingers, and take the maxi. This point is amazingly relaxing. It literally just drops your thoughts, your worries. And again, you need to be careful with this. And if you burn a little bit of hair, that's okay. That's not the end of the world, but just allow for, it's actually if you put your head on someone's head, it's already relaxing. Yeah, and last thing is that the neck in Chinese medicine, this is the gate for the wind and cold weather to come and attack the body. And as we know, the skin and the lungs are in the back of the neck. This is the entrance to pernicious evil, like the wind and colds. So to protect ourselves, we need to make sure that we always cover the neck in this cold weather. And if someone has a beginning of a cold, you can always and also do a little bit of Moxie here. It feels so good. How do you feel, Gino?
I feel great.
Great. So this is 101 Moxie stick use, and you can do it at home. Be careful. You know how to extinguish with you can have another bowl full of rice and plug it, push it, make sure that it's really all the way extinguished. Otherwise, you can burn your house, and you don't want to do that. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.